Hi, Torey Eisenman with Benchmark Real Estate Group, and today we have Brad Siebert from the mortgage firm, also known as We Are Not the Banks. Brad, can you tell us a little bit about the mortgage firm and how you're different than some of the other lending institutions out there?
Sure. The mortgage firm is what we call a mortgage bank, which means we're a direct lender, but unlike banks and credit unions, all we do are loans. So we don't do checking accounts, money market savings accounts. We're strictly loans. We're direct, which means we underwrite and fund the loans, and actually service some of our own loans as well.
So I think a lot of people out there don't really understand what that means when you say you're a direct lender, and I literally have had some closings that have not gone through because there was a glitch in underwriting, or maybe the paperwork wasn't done right from the very beginning. I had a closing that was scheduled not too long ago, 2 weeks beforehand, and the lender actually told me I didn't realize they weren't a W-2 employee 2 weeks before closing. So what do you guys do a little bit differently? Because we've worked with the mortgage firm for a long time now, and we've never had something not close.
Right.
So we're grateful for that, by the way.
Thank you.
So what do you guys do differently, and what does it mean to be a direct lender?
Direct lender means we're in control of 99.9% of what we do, which means it's our underwriters that are underwriting the loan. So if there is a question, I have access to them to beforehand and not after the fact. It means we're doing the closing paperwork. We actually fund it ourselves, so we're not relying on an investor, if you're a broker, to do all this work for them. We're in control of it. As far as what we do different, we emphasize putting more work on the front end, on the pre-approval, than most other lenders in the business, because when you get to 2 weeks before closing and the person doesn't know they're a W-2, I mean, no offense to whoever did that, but that should have been known with one check of their tax returns.
Right.
So instead of taking somebody's word that they make this much income, we actually make them verify the information on the loan application up front, because you put a lot of time, they fall in love with the house that they already have visions of what their family's going to do to the house, and then 2 weeks before closing, because of a lack of communication, it didn't go through. Our commitment to our clients and to our realtors are that we close on time and we communicate well and often.
And that's the thing that's really important. So I think some people get frustrated because you might ask for a lot of documents up front, but at the end of the day, when they do fall in love with that home, they're going to close on it.
Right.
And they're going to be able to get that home. And you guys are growing. I know you're in other states now. You're in Tennessee, you're in North Carolina, but you still have that personal touch. We had a closing yesterday, and you had somebody there. Yeah,
we're one of the few lenders that walk into the closing, and when we go, well, who are you with? I said, we're the lender. It's usually like, well, what are you doing here? Well, we did the work.
Right, and most of the documents are lending documents at a closing.
As far as I'm concerned, all the documents come from us. And when I got into this business in 2002, I never understood why someone would rely on somebody else to do their job.
Right.
The title company, they're very good at what they do. They can go through the paperwork. But a client's going to ask about a specific part about the loan. The title company didn't do anything with the loan, so we should be there to be able to answer any questions.
Right. So basically, if somebody wants to make sure they're going to actually be able to close on a home and know that they're still going to have that personal touch, they can contact you guys at the mortgage firm. How do they reach out to you? How do they contact the mortgage firm?
The best way to get me is to call me at 407-353-3750, or you can go to my website, wearenotthebanks.com.
Okay, great. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.